Hi guys, welcome to Sue's Quick and Easy. I miss football, you know that? I'm still wearing my Seahawks shirt. Our friend Joel was saying to me the other day, like, Susie, don't you miss football on Sundays? And I gotta say, it's kind of a bummer and kind of empty without football on Sundays. But anyways, I digress. Life goes on, and I'm making pea salad today, gosh darn it. Now, how many people like to go into their pantry, grab a can of Green Giant sweet peas, and just go to town on those babies? Not very many people, right? I'm one of those people that do not like peas very well. I don't think that they're usually on the people's favorite food. I mean, how many people do you go up to and say, what's your favorite food? And they say peas, right? I mean, it smells like an old gym sock. But I got a request from John Davis, a longtime friend and fan of mine. Thank you, baby, for this recipe, because now I can show people something to do with these pesky peas that we all somehow have, but none of us really like it. So where do they come from? I mean, seriously. Okay, nobody buys peas, but it's always in your pantry. You ever notice that? Just one of those random things that makes you say, Okay, so I am going to do this request for John today for a pea salad, which will make these babies a little bit more tolerable. So what you want to start out with is 1 can of totally drained. You want to drain these babies really, really well, because nobody wants a watery gym sock or watery pea dish, right? So I have drained these quite well. And I'm just going to put them in my bowl. Now see, alone, they smell gross and they're not appetizing. But John Davis, he wanted me to show him how to fix these babies up. I'm assuming he has some peas laying around that he wants to get rid of. So this is what you do to make a pea salad. You take some already cooked bacon that I bought at the store, because, you know, it's nice to have the already cooked kind. Be quiet, dogs. Mama's doing a show. Okay, so I'm going to take just 2 pieces of this already cooked bacon, and I'm just going to, you know, cut it with my fingers kind of into bite-sized pieces and put it in my bowl. And then what we're going to do after this, now I got this recipe from some friends of mine when I was growing up, and they did this. And I was very skeptical about it, but I tried it and I actually liked it. Okay, so what you want to do is, after this, I forgot my onion. This recipe does include an onion. I will do that in a second. But what you want to do is you want to take probably about a 1/2 cup to a cup of mayo, depending on your taste and how mayo-y you like it, how mayonnaise-y you like it, or however you say it. Okay, so this is what you do. You just want to stir that baby up. And that's probably just a little over 1/2 of a cup, but that's going to do me. Then you want to take some hot sauce. Tabasco is particularly lovely in this dish, but I like this hot chili sauce by Sriracha. I do like Sriracha. I know some of my friends don't like it, and it's too hip for them and stuff, but I like it. I like the taste. And I'm not hip at all, but I just like it. Okay, so then I'm going to add my garlic powder, because you guys know me. I have to have it. I mean, if I go a day without garlic, well, I don't think I have, but if I ever did, it'd be the death of me, I tell you. Okay, so then you want to take just a little bit of some lemon juice, just a few little squirts. I got most of it on the counter. Okay, so then I'm going to take also a little bit of this lemon pepper. I'm going to put that in there as well. And then next we're going to want to take some feta cheese, and we're going to put that in there. Feta cheese is another thing that smells like gym socks. So, yeah, it's not going to smell too great, but this will taste good, I promise. Okay, so at this point, I have forgotten my onions, so I will take a little pause, and then I'll come back and finish up this dish. Be right back. Quiet, chicos. My dog Chico is like really, really horny, and he's like whining and whining and whining all day long. It's so annoying. But anyways, what you want to do, see, I forgot this part. Shut up, Chico. Sorry that you can't get laid, buddy, but gosh. Okay, this isn't my good knife. I have a good knife. This knife actually really sucks. I hate that knife. I don't have good knives washed at the moment. Chico, calm down, buddies. So, as I have said on previous shows, I don't like a whole lot of onion. So I'm just going to take like a little sliver like this, just the top part like this. And, well, I mean, you know, if it's cooked, I like a lot of it, but I don't know, I'm kind of weird about things. Like, I'm a texture girl. If the texture is wrong with my food, I cannot eat it. Or, you know what I mean? And I don't like a whole, I'm a strange gal, and I don't like really huge pieces of raw onions, so I always like to dice it very finely and not use too much when I'm making a salad like this. I used to have an uncle at one point that he made this potato salad, and it was just, all it was huge chunks of onions in it, and it would give you heartburn just taking one bite off of it. It was just really gross. But, you know, people raved about it, but I don't know, I didn't like it that much. It was too strong for me. But anywho, so then we're just going to get my little tiny bit of chopped onion in there. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a little stir. And that is the dish. And I will take a little taste test for you. Oh, I want to put a little bit of salt in there because I did put the lemon pepper, but I have to put the salt. Okay, so now the story with the salt, this is what happened, okay, guys? I went to pick up the salt one day, and it dropped on the floor, and the lid broke off like this. And I had salt from hell to breakfast. I am telling you what. And I gotta drink my Diet Pepsi. But I had salt from hell to breakfast. So it was not a good thing. And then I was slipping and sliding all over salt. It was a mess in the kitchen. Oh my gosh. So anyways, now I'm just kind of winging it with this thing and getting a pinch out with my clean fingers. And I'm just going to put a pinch of salt in here. I like salt. Mama likes salt. And then just give it a stir. And see, I will take a bite because this is not horrible. I'm telling you guys, it's actually one of the more tolerable ways to eat canned peas. And I think it's low carb for my low carb friends. Yeah, see? It's not that bad. I mean, this isn't like on one of the craving foods that I would crave. But if it was made or if I made it up and stuff, it tastes pretty darn good. So there's my pea salad. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, John Davis, for your request. Join me next time on Sue's Quick and Easy, where I get busy with another meal and show you something else that's just really quick and easy. Talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.